What's going on, everyone? Today, we are breaking some Browns free agency news. The first big move of the 2021 offseason has been made by Andrew Berry and the Browns. I am your host, Justin Harold, and with me, as always, my co-host, Jeff Santa. John Johnson III, safety from the Rams, being signed to a 3-year deal, $33.75 million with $24 million guaranteed. Jeff, initial thoughts on the signing?
Dude, I absolutely love it. Sounds like good value. Doesn't sound like we overpaid it. There's good consideration around the league that this was the best guy available at the safety position after some other players got tagged by their respective teams. But, we waited a long time, it seemed like, for it. It seemed like there was nothing going on and everyone else was making moves. And, I think it was worth the wait so far. Shores up that back end, gets rid of Andrew Sandejo, basically. That's a win for me. Should be a win for the Browns.
Yeah, honestly, a really great move. We were just talking about it the other day with Derek, who we brought on from for our other podcast. Shout out to Derek. Talked about how Joe Woods really likes his safeties and likes using a lot of them. Had a little bit of some injury problems with our guys last season, especially Grant Delpit missing the whole year. We had to rely on trading for Ronnie Harrison Jr., who great player, but couldn't stay healthy. Andrew Sandejo, who you just said, hopefully won't be on the field starting for us next season, and Carl Joseph. And the one thing to note about this move is now we have 3 starting caliber safeties. So it'll be interesting to see how Joe Woods proceeds to utilize these 3 guys. But to stick with John Johnson, third rated.
And they're all under 25. John Johnson's
Yes.
the oldest at 25. Harrison, I saw you retweet that. Harrison 23 and Delpit 22.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's a nice young core of guys right there. But to talk a little bit about John Johnson, he's rated as PFF's 3rd highest safety from last year graded out. The one thing I would like to note from John Johnson is that 105 total tackles this past season and 119 total 2 years ago, or from 2018. The Cleveland Browns leading tackler from this year, 91 tackles, BJ Goodson. Kind of tells you what they're going for with John Johnson as a tackler and kind of one of those guys to, help shore up that run defense and kind of play down in the box a little bit more. So I think it's a huge move. I think it's one of those moves where, kind of like last year, it wasn't the first thing that you expected. Everyone's expecting the big DN name to be the first big signing. That's not how it went last year. Last year, we were all expecting the big offensive tackle name to be the first one that comes off the board. And last year was Austin Hooper. This year it's John Johnson. I think John Johnson makes a lot more sense than the Austin Hooper move was last year. But nonetheless, it falls into that, even money-wise, it falls very much into the same realm as what that Austin Hooper move was. Very similar start for Andrew Berry this offseason. Still no news on DN, but as of right now, good first move for the Browns.
Yep, could be coming, We could be back. This was we're just going to be putting out quick clips, as soon as stuff comes in, we're going to be trying to get out as soon as possible for you guys. Just to hear our thoughts, but I think there's a good chance we might have another upload tonight.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep, we'll see about that. But for this one, John Johnson III, great first move by the Browns. And like Jeff said, just short clips with our reactions. And so that will be that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.